Then you got to get another broker. Then you got to find somebody to buy it. Then you got to pay all the workers that did the job for you. And that is not going to pay you for the rest of your life. If you didn't break even on that situation, if you made $10,000 or $20,000 off of that situation, that was $10,000 or $20,000 off of that situation. You have to replicate that over a number of times so that you can have a $70,000 a year lifestyle, which means that if you're making 10 to 20,000 per deal, you have to have 10 deals to have $70,000 to $100,000 or $100,000 to $120,000 of income. And then you got to pay you a CPA to help you with your taxes so that you can file all of your taxes and claim all of your shit and make sure that your money is right. So all of this that you got going on, by all means, that is not passive. Passive is when you're sitting on a yacht and you get a text message that you just made $1 million and you didn't have to do anything in the past 2 years for that. That's passive. You know, an actor that gets a back end deal where they act on a movie today and they get paid the residual income off of the royalties is what it's called, off of the sales of the movie. So you help create the movie and then you get a percentage of the sales of the movie for the existence of the movie. That's residual. You might have put in 10 or 20 hours into making the movie, but for the rest of your life, and if you will that to your children and your grandchildren for the rest of their life, every time that movie makes money, you make money. That's residual. That's not passive. But they call it passive to make you feel better. They rename bullshit ass titles to help you feel better so that you can say, oh, you know, I make passive income. No, you bust your ass at one point in your life so that you can get this money in. And now that the money is coming in, now you are able to reap the rewards of your past efforts. And you should be proud of that. That's not passive. That's residual. Now, when we're sitting over here talking about how we got to grind at the stone and we want us to be in a positive relationship where we're dealing with somebody that is worthy of our time, that is worthy of the resources that we have built for ourselves, we have to then look at the fact that the sisters that we typically try to go to put that axe to the grindstone and tell you that they're not going to do certain things and they're not going to treat you certain ways unless you do certain things like a hostage negotiation.